Welcome to a calming and cozy swatching session. I'm here with my iced mushroom coffee. It was 78 today in Houston on February the 13th. Can you believe it? It's good. So I have a new set of watercolors here. These are
Schmincke. Schmincke is a German company
that makes top grade professional quality watercolors. 48 colors, including 2 metallics, silver and gold. I'm just going to swatch them out here, and as I do, I will play some soothing music, and as I swatch the colors, I'll zoom in a little bit, and I will be flashing the names of each color across the bottom of the screen. So without further ado, let's get to swatching. back now. As you can see, I did make a couple of mistakes missing a color as I was swatching, but I caught them early enough to where I could use my handy dandy napkin here and water and lift those colors off. And those colors were close enough in hue to the color I had missed that I could fill it in with the correct square and not have a blend of colors on my swatch card here. So that part worked out fine. Now, my observations, first of all, I think the Schmincke colors, comparing what they look like in the half pan to what they look like swatched, are very, very close. I mean, let me zoom out here a little bit. Now, as you can see, the top row of colors look very similar from the half pan to the swatches, except of course for the transparent yellow and the transparent orange, which is totally to be expected because that's how those pigments act. Now, as we go into the next row, this is where I made my first mistake because all of these blues through here look pretty much identical in the pan. So as you can see what I was doing, I was leaving a space between colors. So as I would swatch them, I'd move them to the left, leave a blank, swatch this one, you know, move it. And I goofed up right around here somewhere. But again, they were close enough in the color range here that it didn't make any difference for the actual swatch. So I'm thankful for that. If I'd had to have redone this page, I would have been kind of ticked off. So now, as we continue on, as the colors lighten, again, they are very true to how they look in the half pan compared to how they look in the swatch. So I really appreciate that. And it also just goes to show how true to life the Schmincke colors are. Basically, what you see is what you get, except for the blues. You know, they all just look really dark. And that's normal. That's in every watercolor set you'll ever see. So my only issue with these paints, when all is said and done, is with the two metallics, the silver and the gold. The silver has got much more mica in it than the gold seems to. And also the coverage is really thin. Now, I did not let the water sit in the half pan. I probably should have done that. I use metallics in my own artwork, but I use handmade watercolor metallics. So these are mass-produced, obviously. So maybe I should have let the water sit in the half pan a while. You know, I don't know. But I noticed this and playing with them the other day. They're not as heavy coverage as handmade metallic watercolors are. Other than that, I love them, absolutely love them. Some of them have a tendency to granulate. We've got the quinacridone gold here, a little bit of a granulation going on, and also with the olive green yellowish. And let me see, there was a couple of others that I noticed. The permanent carmine, the scarlet red, chromium orange hue, and possibly the Indian yellow a little bit. But, you know, again, gorgeous colors. I highly, highly recommend them. I will be using them in a painting next and be blending colors and see how they blend. I hope this wasn't too totally boring. I hope you didn't fall asleep and when you wake up, you find yourself in some other video and you're like, how did I get here? But thank you for being here. This is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃. I hope you've enjoyed the swatches. If you've made it this far, you deserve a medal. And thank you so much. And this is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃. I'm wishing you a very blessed day ahead.